Welcome to Outdoor Adventures. I'm Frozen, obviously, and this is my stepdaughter Scarlet. We just got to the Dolly Sods last night. We're literally not even a quarter mile into the Bear Rocks trailhead. Just picked her up after school. This is her first real backpacking trip. She's done a couple overnights at Raccoon, 10, 11 miles each day. So we're trying to do 23 miles this trip, and we're gonna see how it goes. You excited?
Yeah.
How was last night? Pretty good?
Yeah.
Nice and calm night. It started out windy and then just complete silence. We're lucky. Like right at the tree line, there's this campsite, and there was like parking lot full. I've never seen Dolly Sods this full in my life, and it's not even a holiday weekend. I've been here 3, maybe 4 times now, and we're packed. So we're expecting a lot of the campsites to be taken up. Goal is to come down to Lion's Head and then come back up Breath Mountain, Dobbins Grade out back to the car. So gonna be a good trip, but first we got breakfast and coffee, and then we're gonna get to it. Heck yeah. Is it hot? No?
It's not hot when I just put the corners on it.
If it's too hot, put it in here. I just set it in there so you can hold it. Alright?
Okay.
On trail, 8 o'clock. Pretty good for packing up 2 full setups here. Everything's out of the way. Breakfast was delicious, some oatmeal. Scarlett's first time having oatmeal, second time having oatmeal, right?
Yeah.
Right? Did really good last night. She slept through the whole night. Extremely quiet. A deer was coming down the game trail right next to where I had set up my tent, and was mad at me. It was like, dude, get out of the way. But it found another route. But anyway, we're seeing some awesome things today. Hopefully this fog clears up a little bit. A little foggy out there, but excited to start this day. Been a while since I've been out too. Long while. Just had a new baby, so that's where I've been. Figured this is a good trip to kind of see where I'm at physically. I'm not doing a lot of mileage today, and then I'll work up from there. Trying to do the Pemi Loop, but 11-hour drive with gas prices the way they are still. We'll see. Anyway, onward. Now Scarlett's wearing a REI Flash 22. I cut about 10 ounces of useless straps and things that aren't needed on the pack. It's a good pack. I used to use it as a day pack. A little hard to get the water bottles out, but I'm getting her bottles out for her this trip. But yeah, she's rocking it. She's carrying her own stuff minus her food. So, 7 years old for anyone wondering. Hey Scar, what do you think about this?
I love it.
You love it?
It's really slippery.
Yeah, it is. It's dewy today. Wow, gorgeous. So kind of the reason I started this video this morning instead of last night. Like I said, I picked her up after school. It's like 3:10 there, 3.5 hours down here. So it was like 6:45 by the time we got here. Stopped for dinner, and too rushed. Wasn't sure there was a campsite, but literally the second we got into the trees, campsite on the left, and there was like 15 people behind us. No joke, actually 15 people behind us. They had like a Dolly Sods caretaker, kind of making sure everybody was signing in too. And the list before us, there was at least 25 people on the list, followed by the multiple people behind us. So just wanted to get in, find a campsite, get settled, for her. I don't mind hiking in the dark, but, but she did really well last night, so, wow. I forgot how cool this place is. And she gets to experience Dobbins Grade at the end of the trail on the way back to the car. So that'll be funny too. Getting hot out here, Scar.
Yeah.
A little bit. Beautiful day. Absolutely gorgeous. Fog's all burned off. We're ready for some views.
I almost had a great one.
Yeah, about 0.6 to Rocky Knob, I believe. Now, I have an alternative plan in 3 miles to take Blackbird Knob, stay at a campsite closer to the car, just in case. But I think she's gonna make it. Beautiful. Who eats a cheese stick like that?
Me.
What do you think? Pretty good view, huh?
Uh-huh.
It gets better down the trail, too. And if we make it to Lion's Head, oh boy.
I want to make it.
I think you will.
Me too.
It's rocky, though, huh? More rockier than you were expecting, huh? Don't fall.
I think we go down here.
Yep, looks good. You like the big rocks better than the little rocks, huh?
Yeah, I think we go this way down.
Yep, this looks fine.
There's 2 trails.
This is going to be Rocky Knob coming up.
We go up there.
Yep, go ahead. Right here, right here. You missed it, you missed it, you missed it. Careful, turn around very carefully. Very good, you handled that good. Well, very well. Straight over there. Good job. See the path?
Yeah.
Okay.
This way?
This way.
I didn't see the sand.
I know. Ramen for lunch. Tired yet?
No.
All right. You're not going to be like, hey, I'm tired. And it's going to be like the farthest away from the car we've ever been, right?
No. Well, we're getting pretty close.
We are close to the Dobbins Grade Junction coming up down here in a little bit. Another option is take Blackbird Knob out. I think there's another one below that, Breath Mountain, perhaps. Maybe that's Lion's Head. I can't remember.
We're still figuring out if I'm going to keep going.
Yeah, we got some sore feet over here, which I figured was going to happen. But stopping for lunch, resting up. I think the trail kind of cools it after this point. I think past, what was it, Rocky Knob, I think it cools down, but I can't remember. It's been a while.
Probably.
It's been a couple years since I've been here. All I know is it feels absolutely great to be outside again. It's been quite a while with the baby and everything. Even before that, my wife was pregnant, so, you know, I had to be on prego duty, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Just helping out, you know what I mean? But it's perfect today. It's like not too hot, not too cold. It's really great outside right now.
Uh-huh.
And if we have another night like we did last night, that was awesome. Any words of wisdom?
What's that?
I ask Gary that all the time. Don't worry about it. He doesn't have an answer either. Hi, Gary. All right. We need to find some water soon.
We're not sure if it's going to be foggy when we get up to Lion's Head
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
All right, Scarlet. Blackbird Knob. There's one more tap out point, and I'll be Stone Cold coming up and really close. What do you think? You want to continue, or are you good? Or are you hurting?
I want to continue.
Boom! All right, let's do it. Go ahead, down that way.
I want trekking poles. Pick up my phone.
Determination. Pretty good.
I think I'm going to make it.
I think you're going to make it just fine. We have plenty of time. It's like 12:30. We'll stop around 4, 5, 6, whenever, pick one. We have plenty of miles. Maybe we'll see Lion's Head today on a great day.
Yep.
And then cut some miles off tomorrow, which means you'll reach your maximum 13 miles per day that you're usually doing. How about that? On rocky terrain. Very good. Very good.
There's lots of ways.
I know.
Straight.
Yeah, it's like follow the bend. I get lost here all the time.
I see it.
Yep, there's cairns over here. Alright, so current situation, it's about 2 o'clock. We're making way better time than I had planned on, so we're not sure if we want to go up to Lion's Head today. That's another 6 miles for her though, so I don't know about that one. I'm sure we could do it. It's like I said, 2 o'clock. But 7-year-old, an angry 7-year-old is not something I want to deal with, right? There is one campsite close to Breath Mountain Trail, like right at the beginning of it. If it's open, might take it and then just scoot up there in the morning and just hope for no fog. I can't believe it. It's 3 o'clock, there's 3,000 people here in this site across from, oh man, I couldn't even tell you the trail. We're right before Breath Mountain Trail. I think 2 campsites up, maybe like half a mile from Breath Mountain, which goes up to Lion's Head. That campsite that you walk across the stream for is wide open, and I can't believe it. Scarlet had her first taste of the Dolly Sods trail rocks, and I think her feet are done. You rocked it. It was amazing. Good job, Scarlet. Do you like this campsite?
I love it.
You love it. All right, so we're going to get set up here. Hope no one tries to join us here because I'd love a nice quiet night again. I can't see anybody showing up, though.
It's great because there's a stream right next to us.
I know. We can drink water all night long, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Last night was dry camp, so she found out how hard it was to dry camp. Anyway, we're going to get set up. It's going to be great here tonight. I don't know what we're going to do for the next 7 hours, but we'll figure it out. All right, Scarlet just got back from dunking her feet in water over there. She's got a little bit of inflammation. Been hiking all day on rocks. What can you expect? Especially if some foot that's not conditioned. Anyway, she's using my wife's gear at the moment. Dream Hammock Darien 1.2 Robic XL purple. Of course, she gets everything in purple. I get everything in blue. My tarp, and then underquilt, top quilt, 40 degrees. There's a 3/4 one that fits her perfectly. Her toes pop out just like this much, but it's literally perfect for her right now. So not gonna buy her a lot of stuff. Like I said, she's using my REI Flash 2022, whatever it is, and haven't bought her any gear except for her shoes, which we tried a whole bunch of shoes, right? Didn't like any of them. Which ones did you like? Come here and tell people. What kind of shoes ended up working for you after the 8 pairs we tried didn't work for you?
Lone Peaks.
Ultra Lone Peaks and kids. Go figure. I didn't even know they made kids Lone Peaks, but they work. She loves them. We bought 2 pairs because she wears them to school too. She loves them so much. So the toe cap has not fallen off like these, but you know, we'll see by the end of the trip. Anyway, how's your feet now? Good?
Yeah, great.
All right. I'm gonna get my tent set up, and then we're gonna eat dinner. Cool?
Yeah.
All right. Dinner. Oh yeah, and I had to get a new pillow, which Scarlett's holding right now. The one I used on the AT finally got a small hole in it. So I got the same one, and this one has like a, come here for a minute. It has like a felt something on the back of it. I don't like it, because I put my buff over it anyway, but whatever. I think it weighs like, I don't know, 0.01 ounces more than the other one, but who's weighing at that point? Literally don't know what to do with myself until 10 o'clock tonight, so I'm just going to eat some crackers, I guess. Eat until we fall asleep. You going to blow that one up on camera too? Oh, thank you. You did really good today.
Thanks.
Like you rocked it.
You
rocked it on the rocks.
You just have to blow this up very slowly. Like
Yep. Very good. You gonna hang the bear bag tonight? Are you? Okay. You remember how to do it? Okay. We'll see. Are you that hungry? I'll cook for you now if you want.
Yeah.
You're probably... She's burning through calories like crazy.
Our skin is way lighter right
So what do you want to do for the next 10 hours? Eat?
Keep eating until I eat all the food in the country.
She stole my beef stroganoff. Give me it back.
You let me have
Give me
the
it
choice and you
back.
already ate.
I know.
It's mine.
I don't know. I think you're full, aren't you?
Nope.
Hey, remember, make sure you don't spill on yourself, okay?
I won't. Here,
All right.
I'm full.
What? You're seriously full?
Nope.
All right, everybody. Just kind of wrapping up for the night, letting the fire die out. Scarlett had a long day. We're ready for bed. 7:30. We did it.
Yep.
Good day, and we get on Lion's Head tomorrow, hopefully, without fog. That would be great.
Yeah.
Can't pull up the weather because there's no signal here. But we had a really quick night. That was like, did not feel like, how many hours? Let's see. 4 hours we were here. 3.5 hours we were here.
I didn't even
Wow.
feel like it.
But looking forward to wrapping this thing up with her and getting her picture on Lion's Head. She's been talking about it the whole trip so far. So, good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Scarlett.
Good night, Jason.
Flip this side over so you can't see any of the netting. I'm gonna wind this up
So the netting doesn't rip?
Yep, the netting is the most delicate part of this hammock. Very good. They're perfect. You want to do the other side?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to finish packing up my stuff then, alright?
Okay. Don't do it too fast.
Right, that way it can come off your hand. You warmed up now?
My legs aren't, but
Well, when we start hiking, it'll be alright. Stuff in here, so I am going to put the tarp in there. Okay. Alright. Good morning, everybody. It's our first waterfall of the day. Woke up at 6, on the trail by 7. Passed a whole bunch of campsites, like a ton. And we're heading to Breath Mountain Trail to get up on Lion's Head early. It looks like a beautiful day for it too. Can't wait. Alright, go head up. Well, there's Scarlet, right on Lion's Head. We made it up here. Wave to the camera, Scarlet. All right, you feeling good? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get her picture. Doing good, just watch your footing. All right, be real careful there. Try not to get your feet wet just yet. Well, yeah, I said the whole way back to the car is going to be muddy because this trail usually is muddy. This is Dobbin's grade, and it's like notorious for being muddy.
But there's no mud.
I know there's no mud. I'm pretty shocked. That's pretty nuts.
Oh, I found some.
Okay, good.
And coyote.
Look at this view. Wow. Phew. She's having a good time. I think the rocks definitely beat her up, but she's absolutely still talking about Lion's Head and how great it was. I'm just so proud of her for not, like, 2 miles into yesterday, she's like, I think we might need to go back to the car. I'm like, oh no, why? She's like, my feet hurt. I'm like, great. We didn't even like hit like the main area of bare rocks yet. And then all of a sudden, she was fine for a while. I'm proud, for sure.
It's gonna get to my path.
Yeah, it might be. Walk toward the shoreline.
Right here?
Yep. This is like way worse than I've ever seen it. Very good.
I don't like this.
I'm gonna come in with you once we get to the middle, okay?
Just come in.
I will. Go ahead.
Jason, we're like already in the middle.
I know. All right, I'm coming in. Okay, so I just realized that there's no way to actually pass this up. It's up to her elbows. So we'll be swimming across. So we're gonna turn back and take the other route.
I won't swim across.
It's literally uncrossable right now unless you swim.
I won't swim.
No, we're not swimming. Not with packs on. Not gonna happen today.
No, we'll throw them over there and then.
Nope, not gonna do it. Let's go.
Aww.
Sorry, sweetie. All right, so now we're just gonna take what, Upper Red Creek Trail? I can't remember the other one at that last sign.
Now. Once I smile and a little longer, it's
I think there was something else back there, like another deer maybe. That was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We got pretty close. All right, back on the Bear Rocks Trail, heading back to the car about 2.2 miles or so. We'll be there about 2 o'clock. All right, everybody. We did it. 22 miles. You did. Boy, you're short. No, I was kidding. We also came up with a trail name for her. You accept that trail name?
Not forever.
Not forever. Her temporary trail name is Pee-wee. I'll let you guys figure it out. Anyway, awesome trip yet again. Felt pretty good to get out. Felt really good to see this girl get up to Lion's Head after, you know, a shaky day yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But she rocked it, literally. Rocked the rocks. Any final thoughts? How was your trip? Did you have fun?
I had a great time.
But it was real hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Makes you appreciate backpacking more, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
And you learned a whole bunch of things from me too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one of the things we worked on was trekking pole techniques up and down in hills and on boardwalks, lifting them up, but she's on her way. Anyway guys, thanks for sitting through this one. I know this isn't what I normally do, but I appreciate you watching, and I hope everybody has a great day. Fine time.
Fun time and go on your own adventure.
We'll see you on the trail.